In this video, we are going to talk about 10 amazing places to visit in Brazil. So, before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Brazil is a popular tourist destination since it is home to one of the best football teams in the world, the Rio de Janeiro Carnival, and the magnificent Iguazu Falls. Brazil is the largest nation in South America, occupying much of the northeastern part of the continent and sharing borders with all save Chile and Ecuador. There are many intriguing sites to visit in Brazil, from the Amazon rainforest in the north to the tropical beaches along the Atlantic, to the Pantanal wetlands and the bustling metropolises of the southeast. Number 10. Paraty. Paraty, on Rio de Janeiro's green coast, is a tourist destination with tropical woods, waterfalls, emerald seas, and coastal mountains. Paraty, a former Portuguese colony on Ilha Grande Bay, is a picturesque city. The historic town has cobblestone walkways and multicolored colonial cottages, many of which are pousadas, or bed and breakfasts. Colonial defense forts with authentic walls and cannons are popular attractions. Paraty's historic center is pedestrian only. Visitors can stroll through mangrove forests, waterfalls, and wildlife in various parks and nature preserves around the city. Visit indigenous settlements here. The bay has beautiful beaches for swimming, kayaking, snorkeling, diving, and boating. Number 9. Recife. It is a capital of Pernambuco state and a major city on Brazil's northeastern coast, is known as the Venice of Brazil due to its many rivers and bridges. Recife's beautiful old town, beaches, and dynamic culture draw visitors to its tropical forests, islands, and waterways. The historic neighborhood of Recife is full of Dutch colonial structures from the early 17th century. The Franciscan convent of St. Anthony and the oldest synagogue in the Americas are notable structures. St. Peter's Square is known for its history and colorful buildings, shops, and restaurants. The city's major market, São José, sells traditional handicrafts, medicinal herbs, and local delicacies. Brazilian beaches are excellent in Recife. With its white sands, clear water, and coral reef, Boa Viagem is the most popular beach. Number 8. Chapada Diamantina National Park. Chapada Diamantina National Park, in the northeast of Brazil in the center of Bahia, was established in 1985 to conserve, maintain, and promote its beautiful beauty and unique ecosystems. The park features majestic mountain ranges, vast valleys, abundant rivers, and towering waterfalls. The park is mountainous due to its plateau location, with its tallest peaks over 2,000 meters. The plateau has many spectacular waterfalls, including Brazil's tallest, 380-meter Cachoeira de Fumaca. The largest caves are Lapa Doce and Pratinha. Chapada Diamantina National Park's various terrain and beautiful beauty are drawing tourists. Camp or stay in Lençóis or Vale de Capão. Swimming in local rivers and pools, horseback riding, and hiking are popular activities. Number 7. Olinda. Olinda, on Pernambuco's Atlantic coast, is one of Brazil's best preserved colonial cities. The city was founded by the Portuguese in the early 16th century and served as the state's capital until the Dutch burned it, giving Recife dominion. Olinda's historic city has colonial churches, lovely old residences, and several artisan studios on a hilltop surrounded by trees. Olinda has various art galleries, markets, and businesses. Olinda's carnival, unlike Rio de Janeiro and Salvador's, is finest at daytime and contains African music, dances, and traditions. Olinda Carnival features parades, expensive costumes, enormous puppet dolls, street celebrations, and maracatu and frevo. Even without carnival, Olinda has a vibrant culture with parties, pubs, nightclubs, and street singing groups. Number 6. Pantanal. The Pantanal, the world's largest and most diversified tropical wetland, spans western Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Although distant and watery, the region is becoming more attractive due to its magnificent beauty and wonderful wildlife. Only planes or boats can cross the floodplains during the wet season, when 80% are underwater. The endless marshes and grasslands are home to an amazing variety of species and vegetation, making it worth it. Visitors will see several caiman and capybara while visiting swamps, savannas, lakes, woods, and wetlands. Seeing the South American jaguar in the Pantanal is a trip highlight. Number 5. Florianópolis. It is the capital of Santa Catarina state in southern Brazil, is split between a lovely island and the mainland. Its gorgeous setting makes it a famous tourist destination and one of the nicest places to live in the country. Florianópolis is a contemporary metropolis with several retail malls, stylish restaurants, and vibrant bars and nightclubs. Yet, it is a nice easygoing area with distinct districts. Beautiful beaches are the major draw. Florianópolis boasts beautiful dunes, waterfalls, mountains, and a big lagoon. Paragliding, water sports, hiking, and cycling around the Magic Island are popular. Number 4. Manaus. The capital of Amazonas state in northwestern Brazil, is a popular tourist destination since it leads to the Amazon jungle. Manaus, northern Brazil's largest city, features the Amazonas Opera House, Adolfo Lisboa Market, and Rio Negro Palace due to the region's early 20th century rubber boom. Manaus is the most popular starting place for Amazon River trips and a major manufacturing base. The Paracatuba Waterfall, Love Cascade, and Brazil's rarest monkey, the pied tamarin, are highlights of these tours. The meeting of the waters, where the Negro and Solimões rivers stream side by side for over 3 kilometers without combining, is another notable sight. Manaus has parks, a botanical garden, and a zoo. Ponta Negra, featuring restaurants, bars, and hotels, is one of several beaches. Number 3. Salvador. It is the ancient old city, magnificent beaches, vibrant culture, and world-famous carnival make it one of Brazil's top tourist destinations. Salvador is Brazil's third largest city and Bahia state capital. Salvador's Pelourinho, or Old City, has colonial architecture, beautiful churches, and plazas where important events took place. It was a major sugar trading center. The Old Quarter has various restaurants, cafes, art galleries, and handcraft shops. In contrast, Salvador's New City section has sophisticated commerce megaplexes, entertainment venues, golf courses, and residential communities. Salvador has great beaches for sunbathing, swimming, and surfing on the Bay of All Saints. Porto de Barra, Flamengo, and Stella Maris are popular. Salvador's carnival draws crowds. This spectacular celebration features music, dancing, parades, costumes, and street parties. Number 2. Foz do Iguaçu. Iguazu Falls, on the Argentine-Brazilian border, is a breathtaking natural phenomenon. Its massive magnitude makes it comparable to Niagara Falls and Victoria Falls. Its over 3-kilometer cascades, surrounded by lush rainforest, make it the world's greatest waterfall system. The Iguazu River pours incalculable gallons of water over the Parana Plateau into the rocks and ponds below every second. The Brazilian side, especially Devil's Throat Canyon, has the best views. Visitors can hike in the rainforest or enjoy a boat trip beneath Iguazu Falls. Foz do Iguaçu, a large and safe Brazilian city, at the falls entrance. Number 1. Rio de Janeiro. Is the liveliest place on earth. Rio de Janeiro, in southeastern Brazil, is South America's most visited city due to its mountains, beaches, and carnival. Rio de Janeiro's Sugarloaf and Corcovado Mountains and famed beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema surround one of the world's largest bays. Tijuca National Park, one of the world's largest urban woods, has native vegetation and fauna. Christ the Redeemer on Corcovado Mountain is the city's most famous landmark. Colonial fortifications, presidential residences, and Maracana Stadium are among highlights. Rio is known for crime and favelas. Unfortunately, the city's favelas, slums on mountain slopes, contrast with middle-class communities. Rio's carnival is famous for its parades, costumes, dancing, music, fireworks, and street parties. Bars and dance clubs fill the city at night outside the event. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from us again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.